Hello, YouTubes.
Ronald Jenkies.
Who?
Hey, YouTubes.
Exactly.
What are cities? Sure.
What are cities? What a deep question.
It's not very deep.
Isn't it though?
Oh!
I mean,
Oh!
what is beauty? That's a deep question.
What are cities? It's just like a, well, what's wrong with you guy? Sort of question.
God,
Okay, I need
Wait.
one more city. I think I found two locations where I would like.
Fucking did it, fam.
Ah! So many barbarians!
Yeah,
yeah,
fuck
I'm
me,
having
dude.
trouble with them.
I found a city.
Good
Nice.
job.
Thank you. Explore the world. I will do that. How do I move you?
That's so far away though.
Move mode. Oh, that's amazing. Let's go north. North's always better. I was
That's
fucking right.
That's
There's.
so racist, man. Saying North always better. God damn it.
We've argued this before. Name one place where north isn't better than south.
Disease.
Australia.
Well, that's because it's the other way around there.
Southern Africa.
It doesn't apply south of the equator,
Down, right?
you dipshit.
Doesn't apply south of the equator.
Like, I would much rather live in Melbourne on the south coast than anywhere else in Australia. Like,
Well, doi. How do you not know how this works? The Earth is round, Ronan.
Yeah, Australia is obviously upside down, so there.
Okay.
Usually the opening would be
Worker.
Scout Monument.
But I don't know how to scout, so I'm gonna go with monument. That makes sense, right?
you can monument rush if you really try to pick up quick social policies. You know, you get them a few turns earlier then.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can.
I love social policies. Let's go. Choose research. I will do that. Pottery, animal husbandry, archery, mining. Yes, Mr. Science Advisor. Who has glasses. That's a stereotype. I'm recording, dude. Need to make jokes. And I'll just cut out like 90% of them.
My Scout just got like owned.
feel like going with animals. I already found
So
sheep.
you have copper, silver, and what in that?
Like next turn, I will do that.
Yamuda.
Unit needs orders.
Eventually 4 copper.
Ooh,
Silver
ancient
as well.
ruins.
Yeah, I see the silver.
How does unit movement work? Now that's philosophical. Where does motion come from?
Einstein was asked that question, and he had not Einstein, Newton, and he had to invent an entirely new form of mathematics to
Yep.
calculate.
No, that was for planetary orbit. That's what he used calculus for.
Yeah, but there was no mathematics to explain motion at that point.
Einstein later said that time was invented to make motion easier to explain. I thought that was interesting.
That is actually interesting.
This is where we probably cue some cricket like tunes.
That is very interesting.
That is very interesting. Oh man.
Oh, Tom.
This is gonna be amazing.
Up and running, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
For later purposes.
I'm gonna start with a simpler project.
Okay, I'm done. That's a lot of turns wasted away.
Hey man, that Ethiopia game I also started.
Guess I'll move here.
You can come back if you want it enough.
Yo, does grassland limit movement or something?
Man.
You have received 20 culture.
What?
Lovely.
Like seriously, why did you find it there?
Do you have iron working?
Oh, that's fine.
Is it normal to just skip
But no,
9
but
turns?
I still wouldn't have done it there because if you move it like.
What? Sorry, Tom?
I don't want to be on the coast.
Yeah, in the start,
No,
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't
You
have to
just
be on the
skip
coast.
through your starting turns mostly because you have one city, so you don't have a lot to look at. You have like 1 or 2 military units. It's not a lot to look at. Everything still takes a while. So later
Alright.
on, of course, you get a lot of overlapping things happening.
Thanks, buddy. Next turn.
The enemy unit you are near is fortified.
Fortified units. Alright. Thanks, buddy. Attack.
Your combat units is near an enemy unit.
It's a fucking tutorial. How hard could it be?
You should try the XCOM 2 tutorial. No matter what you do, people start fucking dying on that thing.
Yeah.
Fortify until healed.
And then some.
That
Oh,
tutorial
that's
is just
useful.
brutal, man.
That tutorial is made to just wreck people and give up on life and the game.
Fuck, I just lost the game.
Oh, the game. Fuck.
Hey.
Times.
So if I started reciting Mein Kampf now, it would not interfere.
I wouldn't give a fuck. Mein Kampf already on YouTube. I'll do it with you.
Just showing to people that you know Mein Kampf by heart is usually very good for views.
My city has two
German
citizens.
viewers.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh,
Come to Mein Kampf.
Finally, eine Freund.
I remember back when you could play Dota with 4 stacks. And I was solo queued and I ended up with 4 Germans. And in my infinite wisdom, I decided my opening lines on the pick screen when they were all talking in German was Heil Hitler in caps.
Did they
I got a
love
lot.
you?
I got a lot of reports, and they all intentionally fed to punish me for saying Heil Hitler.
Wrecked.
I feel like going with a worker. Does that make
It's
sense?
gonna be like rubbing knobs all game though.
Well, the thing about workers, if you build them too early, they can't really do much,
Go with
What did you
scout
say,
then.
Ronan?
depending on your location.
Fair enough.
Because workers, they need some research to upgrade certain tiles. They can always build farms on grassland and plains from the start, but they can't cut down forests. And they can't work any improvements unless you have that technology. So if you have those technologies, you can start building your workers.
Alright,
Before, but
that makes sense.
in that forest,
That's forest grassland. Yes, it's still on.
there's iron there.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Alright. Also in there now.
Ooh, I have scouts now. What do they do other than the obvious?
They ignore movement on terrain, which is like they
Pretty
ignore
significant.
costs. So you can move through jungles,
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah.
hills and
Hills.
stuff with
That's-
relative ease in comparison to your starting warrior. So that makes the scout pretty useful in the start of the game, especially if you're starting out in a highly forested or jungle area.
Do you guys mind if I like edit in advisor things with your picture on it?
No.
Oh, I don't mind anything.
Choose
It
production.
does, that's a very broad statement for someone who minds a lot of things.
Yeah, I do mind a lot of things.
Name 7.
Oh,
Alright, name 2.
Hitler. I mind Hitler.
I'll just have you move
I
this
just
direction.
realized that I only have one starting.
Fuck yeah.